Hey everybody, former Pastor Grant here. It is the evening of Easter Sunday and everyone in my home is fast asleep, sleeping off their sugar coma. And I wanted to just share a thought really quickly that I had and say something that I probably should have said a long time ago. Today would be a day that I normally would be preaching an Easter sermon, and it occurred to me this morning that there were thousands of pastors who did that, stood on a stage and did just that I had done over and over and over again. And I don't want to give you an Easter sermon. Instead, I'd like to give you an apology. I'm really sorry for those Easter sermons. Why I say that is because at the core of the gospel message and what these people were saying all across America today, probably, I don't know what everybody said, but I'd be willing to bet a lot of money that this was the majority of the message. But at the core of that evangelical gospel message is that something is wrong with you, that God wants to save you because you need saving. There's something broken inside of you. And we dress it up with theological terms like original sin. And just because a bunch of dead men for hundreds of years have used that word, it seems valid in our mind. It seems like, well, then it must be true because all these people believed it. And again, it's just a way to dress up this idea that there's something wrong with you. And I stood on a stage for 17 years and I said the same thing. I said the same thing to all kinds of different men and women and teenagers and children alike who I don't know where they came from. You know, maybe they came from a situation where they fought and scratched to survive. And I stood up on a stage and said that there's something wrong with them and they're not good enough. But if they would just believe and if they would just start going to church, God could fix them. Or maybe I would help fix them. Maybe the church would help fix them. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I ever said that message. If you just recently left the church, or maybe you left a long time ago and you're carrying any of that shame or that self-doubt or not trusting yourself, that message that there's something wrong with you isn't true. There's something wrong with a system that would tell you there's something wrong with you. If there's a system that the first thing that they try to tell you and at the core of their main message is that there's something wrong with you, but they know how to fix you, that is not a place of healing, that's a place of control. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was ever a part of it. And I'm sorry if I ever gave that message to you or to anybody that you loved. It's just not true. There's nothing wrong with you. Are you complicated? Yeah. Do you fall short of your own standards? Yes, of course you do. But you also have so much to give this world. You have a unique perspective and you have so much experience that no one else has. And you have gifts and talents and passions and all of that mixes together to make you, you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're complicated and you do wonderful things and you do things you wish you didn't do. Just keep going. Keep reaching for that higher self, but don't give up. And don't for 1 second believe the message that there's something wrong with you. A system that would tell you that, there's something wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you. For Easter 2026, that's my sermon. I'm sorry if I ever made anyone believe that they weren't good enough and that there was something wrong with them. The reality is, there's something wrong with me.